Hello, YouTubers! What's going on, guys? This is the Buck Commander's late afternoon show, and I got another Black Ops gameplay. We're using the Commando dual mags. I do apologize for the repetition. It's just, you know, whatever I do successful with is probably what you're gonna see. I will try and vary it up, but I kind of needed a longer gameplay. This is about 6 minutes because I actually want to talk about something really extraordinary important, and that is the shooting that happened yesterday. Shooting that happened in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. Typically when I hear a shooting, like the one in Colorado, the one, you know, Virginia Tech, whatever, I mean, there's no room, there's no place for shooting, there's no place for violence. There's really not. But this one was a little bit special, the one that happened yesterday about 10:30, in Oak Creek. Oak Creek is I live in Oak Creek. You know, I live in the city where the shooting happened. It's a very peaceful, very good city. I mean, there's no complaints about it. It's about 36,000 people, which is why I'm not afraid to tell you guys that I live in Oak Creek, because it's about a 1 in 36,000 chance that you're going to find me. But bottom line is I live 5 minutes away from where the shooting occurred. It was in a Sikh temple. Sikh temple on Howell Avenue, which you guys probably don't know where that is, but that's where it was, where it occurred. All over the news. I'm not afraid to tell you guys that. But, you know, it's just such a tragic event. 7 people were killed, including the gunman. There's 3 or 4 additionally injured. There's a police officer, one of the Oak Creek police officers that, you know, is pretty popular around the city of Oak Creek. I mean, I live right there, so I can tell you that. He's been in there for 20 years or so, and he actually killed the gunman. The police officer killed the shooter, and the police officer himself got shot about 2 or 3 times. He received multiple bullet wounds, but he said he'll be alright, we're extremely thankful for that. The courage of that guy saved the lives of many that were locked inside of the temple. It's, you know, I don't care if it happens in Pick and Save. I don't care if it happens at the dump. I don't care if it happens, or Pick and Save is my grocery store, by the way. I don't care if it happens in a church or a temple, place of worship. There's no place for violence. Well, there's no place for shooting of unnecessary conduct, I guess you could say. I'm assuming that the shots were fired because there was a guy who thought they were Muslim. Okay, the Sikh religion, or Sikh religion, whatever you want to pronounce it is, they're not a Muslim religion. They're actually really cool, peaceful religion. I have a couple of friends that I went to school with, or that I went to school with in the past that were on TV there. Like, you could see them walking around. I mean, their uncles, their friends, family. I mean, they were shot up. And, you know, it's unfortunate. It really is. You know, you'd like to get the political aspect out of it, but it's going to be hard to. Reason being, you know, I guarantee you the left's going to be talking about gun control and yeah. If you guys want me to talk about gun control, which I extremely oppose, there's no... And let me clear that up. Gun control is where the government controls the guns, not where you have control of your own guns. I'm talking where the government controls the guns. There's, you know, I can talk into that later, but really, you just kind of want to say, you know, you just gotta say that you're sorry for their losses, really. You know, like I said, I live in the city where this happened. I can relate to this. I'm not a member of the temple. I am not a member of the Sikh religion. No, I'm not at all a member of that. But it just touches down home because I was a member of the city where it happened in. It's about 20 minutes south of Milwaukee, and Milwaukee, nothing against the people of Milwaukee. I mean, it pretty much is a poop hole of a city, to be completely honest. But you know, that's where you'd expect crimes like this to occur. Not in Oak Creek. You know, Oak Creek. To be completely honest, there's a lot of old people in here. There's a lot of, you know, it's really not as gangsterish and ghetto-ish as the city to the north. But you know, like I said, there's no place for this to happen. I mean, having a weapon, having a gun is 100% your constitutional right. In fact, there's concealed carry in Wisconsin, which Illinois is the only current state without it. But Wisconsin constitutional right is open carry. So the people of Wisconsin are definitely not afraid to carry their weapons around with them. But when you're going into a place of worship, not a whole lot of people are going to be doing so. In the Sikh religion, the Indian religion, which is a peaceful religion, a lot of peaceful people, you know, they're probably not going to do that anyway. So, just want to you know, kind of deliver our prayers and start, you know, gotta say sorry for your loss to the people. But, you know, there's no place for that. Hopefully next time, if that does happen, which it hopefully shouldn't, you know, someone will be around, the responsible person will be around concealing a weapon, and that gunman will go down a lot faster. So that's what I say about the Oak Creek shooting. Like I said, I live in the city. It really touches down to home, and yeah, I didn't really want to cover too much about the gameplay because it's a serious issue. I mean, it's 5 minutes away from my house, and you know, that's all I'm gonna say with that. But I mean, if you guys want me to dissect the gun control, the concealed carry, just let me know. I'm more than licensed to do so. But anyway, I hope you guys say prayers for them and make it a good one.